Hi, everyone. As you guys know, I am the world famous Stuttering John, here for another show. I'm here only for one night and one night, then I will go back off the grid. Because I can afford to do that. Unlike Shuley, the shitware, unlike Kevin Brennan, those guys are not famous. Those guys can't afford to go off the air for one day. This is all they have. Hey, Granta. And I have multiple revenue streams. Hey, Jenny. Great to have you. I have multiple revenue streams. I did that. I do that. I have stocks. I have bonds, annuities, a diversified portfolio. Do you think the shitware has a diversified portfolio? Do you think Kevin Brennan has a diversified portfolio? No. Only the Duke. Only the Duke. I am the Duke. I am the man. I am the one. As you guys knew, I, Stuttering John, graduated with a gold star. I graduated with a Regents diploma. My 6th grade teacher said I had an A+. She gave me that A+. She was the one. She did it. Hey, Becky. Thanks for joining us, everyone. My name is Stuttering John. I am world famous. I worked hard for it. There were no handouts. I went to college. School was tough for me. I worked hard for everything I got. I didn't get straight A's, but I passed. I got that degree. I graduated from New York University with honors, high honors. I still have the letters from my deans. And do you think the shitware graduated from 2nd grade? If you guys think the shitware graduated even from 2nd grade, I've lost you, you've lost my vote. I'll be, so and that's a fact. Okay, Grant Theft says, I got a 98 on my chemistry Regents exam, then went to Cornell 2 years later and failed freshman chemistry. The Regent exam was meaningless. I agree. Cornell's a really good school. The university I work with has a lot of direct programs with them, mainly with the union. I did consider going there for my master's degree, and I decided to go somewhere else because I got my 4-year degree somewhere else. But it's a great school, and I did consider going there. That's a fact, Jack. That's a fact backed up by documents, folks. Hey, Keith, how you doing? My name is the world famous Stuttering John. I went to New York University. I graduated. Oh, I didn't know that, Grand Theft. I'll have to check into that. Like I was saying, I graduated. I went on the Howard Stern show as an unpaid intern for 2 years. I worked my way up. I answered the phones. Howard made fun of me every day of the week. He said I wasn't funny. He said no one likes me. He told me not to have kids. Oh, I'll have to check into that, Grand Theft. He told me I wasn't worthy of being a father. I told him he was wrong. Oh, Keith, yeah, email me. My email is public on my channel. It's going to be a rough weekend for me. I got mandatory overtime at the university I work at, but we'll try to work something in. Especially if you're going to be out here, definitely. We'll do something. I mean, just email me. We'll do something. If you email me. If you want. See, people, that is... You see my fans. I am world famous. I sign up to 50 autographs a day. And these are facts. And they're backed up by documents, folks. I'll look for the email, Keith. Thank you. Score! We're having a good time. People are respecting my authority. They're respecting my star. And Becky knows the drill. That's a fact, Jack. You can't dispute these facts. They're not in dispute. Nothing is in dispute. Hey, Rogues. We got all the good people in the chat tonight, so it's going to be a good night. We're not going to be on too long. I got mandatory overtime this week. And I know the shitware will try to wreck my job teaching school again. I struggled to get the job back. He got me fired once, and you know, and people shouldn't be trusting a guy. Well, we all know Shuli's problems. We all know what he's guilty of. Oh, let me type it in, Keith. Let me make sure what it is, because it's one of these that is not too confusing, but it's a little. I will type it in. It is chadclearwater08@gmail.com. I will type it in. I don't know if you've ever been to Buffalo before. We got some good wings out here. And last time I had somebody out. Oh, Rue. Okay, sorry. Rue, is that right? Sorry about that. I'm not great with any names, just so you guys know. I'm too famous for that. But if you come out to Buffalo, last time I had someone out to Buffalo, Poe on the go, I took him to a nice pizza place. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, great. We'll go get some buffalo wings. And if you eat meat or wings, if not, there's no worries. But thanks, Root. That's even easier. But yeah, no. So I took Poe out to Blaisdell Pizza, which I think is great pizza. And I had, oh, okay, you don't have to then, of course. We'll go somewhere then, wherever you want. It's funny because it's one of those things. Oh yeah, Rue. Well, if you come out to Buffalo, same deal. You know what I mean? Well, Keith could watch me eat wings. If am I right, folks? I'm world famous. I can eat wings if I want. That's a fact. Nobody questions the Duke. That's a fact. These are facts we're shooting at, folks. And they're backed up by documents. I'm world famous. Anyways, I was trying to finish my story about how I went to New York University, struggled through it, graduated, kept calling the Howard Stern show until they gave me an unpaid job. And they kept their word. It was unpaid for 2 years. Then they threw me to the bone. They said I could answer the phones. I did that. I was good at it. They let me go on the streets interviewing celebrities, and that's where things really start happening. I started to get noticed, and I shot to fame. Interviewing celebrities. I did a couple side gigs. Things kept happening. And the Jay Leno people noticed me. I went out. I flew out to California. And I hear you, CLB. I flew out to California a few times. They wanted to make sure that I could do the show, that I could be the announcer without stuttering. So I had several interviews there. They took a chance on me. After the first show, it got back to me that Jay Leno wasn't impressed with my performance, but they hung with me. They stood with me. I was on the show the whole time until the show got canceled. After the show, it was harder getting work. I was a little older at that point. I did my best. I drove a cab. My haters got me fired. I couldn't even get a job driving a cab and being left alone because of jealousy. People like to shitware, and Kevin Brennan were jealous that I got on the Jay Leno show. And these are facts. These are the facts of the case. Undisputed. I bounced back. I have a successful YouTube career. 30 shows go on. About me. Without me, there would be no Dabbleverse, folks. 30 shows. 30 shows. 30 shows go on after me to make fun of me. That's what they do. They have no life. 30 shows. 30 failing shows. 30 failures. Without me, they have no content. They have no imagination. They have no originality. They can't copy this. My name is the world famous Stuttering John. I am the Duke. You don't mess with the Duke. Your life will change. Thank you for being Hero Zone. And thank you for subscribing. I am the Duke. I am the one. I am the man. You don't question me. That's right, I agree with Becky. They have no viewers. They are nothing without me. They should be shining my shoes. They should be drawing my bath. They should be making me a sandwich. But no, they have to make fun of me. You have, love you too, Victoria. You have a right in this country to do whatever you want, but you should be responsible. Stop picking on the Duke. I will push back. I will get aggressive. I will be coming to your house, Shuli. I will be coming to your house, Kevin Brennan. Not going to hurt you guys. We're going to have a face-to-face interview with you guys. I will be going on the road and finding you guys. And that's a fact. That's not a threat. That's a fact. There will be no harm. These people won't have the courage to answer the door when I come. I'll come and knock in, but they'll be hiding in their basement, looking for their mother. And they talk about my mother. You don't talk about my mother. You don't call my mother at 3 o'clock in the morning. 3 o'clock in the morning, they harass my mother. Thank you, Root. Oh, yeah, you definitely could eat hotter wings than me. Because I like mild wings. So Love you too, Victoria. And you let me know when you're coming out to Buffalo. That's a fact. My fans love me. And what does this shitware have? His wife? And I'm sure he's going to be getting a divorce. He doesn't know how to be a man. A real man is not the shitware. A real man's not Kevin Brennan. You guys see my fans. You guys see I'm the one. I think we might have to eat some sardines tonight, folks. And we got sardines, and we also got some sweet pickles. And we have our King Oscar sardines again. They're very good. I recommend it. And if you bozos are going to send me anything, send me some sardines. Send me some pickles. Send me some Coors Light. Stop being stupid. Stop calling my mother at 3 a.m. That's abusive. I don't have to put up with it. I won't put up with it. That's a fact, Jack. Scola! And now we will eat sardines. We will do that. That will happen. That's a fact. I am the one. I am the Duke. If you mess with the Duke, your life will change. Your life will change. And it's not going to be pretty. We're not going to hurt you. Just going to have a meeting with you. The upper office. Your life will change. You don't mess with the Duke. Who told you you could mess with the Duke? No. It is wrong. What they're doing is wrong. I'm a New York University graduate. Graduate with honors. Next time, maybe I'll show you my Regents diploma. But I don't have to. And the haters took, I was friends with Chad Zumock, and they took him away. They took him to the dark side, folks. I don't appreciate that. I don't agree with that. Thank you, Becky. Appreciate that. I'll take you up on that, too. Because they shouldn't be bothering an 87-year-old mother. My mother. Okay? So, let's have our sardines. They're very good for you. This is the Mediterranean style with the olives in it. And they're good for you. King Arthur. Oh, I've come a long way. I appreciate you guys being here. I am the Duke. I am the one. There would be no Dabbleverse rules for me. We got to talk about Chuli in a little while too, folks. Should I eat my sardines? I recommend you guys eating sardines too. So we can get us some buffalo wings. Oh, thanks, Drew. Yeah. My son, he's doing really good. We went out to the fair last weekend and bought him one of those hoodies with his favorite band or whatever on it, and we had fun. What else do we do? Yeah, the fair this weekend. That's it. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate all the super chats, guys. See, I told the shitware that I have fans. I told Brennan I have fans. They didn't believe me. I said I was a has-been. I say they were or never were. Kevin Brennan was never famous. The shitware was never famous. I was famous. I was the one. I'm the man. I still am. Oh, thanks a lot, Rue. Yeah, I love to spend time with him. Unlike the shitware doesn't spend time with his kids, or Brennan that either doesn't spend time with your kid. They took Chad Zumock from me. He was my friend. They think the Duke can't have friends. They're wrong. I am friends with Rob Saw. Now they want to take him away. What are they doing? This is wrong. What they're doing is wrong. Appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Shuli's crimes, Dick. Appreciate you bringing that up. After I eat my sardines, talk about him. And I can't go into detail with it, but Shuli's not a good guy. Skull. Oh, yeah. How old's your son, Rube? You don't have to answer, but if you want to, you could. Sorry, Dick. It's just the haters. Haters have been getting to me. They think the Duke doesn't have feelings. That's right, Jenny. They're good for you. In my opinion. And only classy guys like me have sardines. And oh wow, 24. That's cool. So we're getting sidetracked because I'm thinking about the haters. You're not old, Rue. Mince? No, I don't really want anyone near me, around me at work tomorrow, so we're going to have some sardines in the morning, too. And we got to follow this up in a little while. Next break, we'll take our pickle break, folks. They're healthy. Ugh. Let's have one more sip of beer, and we'll talk about Shuli's crimes. Skola! We are not going to be on too much longer, folks. I am a busy, important man. I was at the gym this morning, working out. Here's my muscle. Unlike the shitware that doesn't work out, stays home in his studio all day thinking about me. How could he do that? Why does he do that? Why does he obsess? He has a show about me. Oh, that's good memories, Rue. Very good. Rue says my Louisiana mom always fed us sardines and white crackers. Very good. In any event, now I know people have been talking about it, but Shuli, the shitware, he's also a dues payer. He's a shitware. He's a dues payer. He had a producer Not only was he a producer for him, he was his childhood friend. They were buddies. He grew up together with him. Anyway, roughly 2 days ago, he went on the air, Shuli, the shitware, stated that his friend, this producer, he's trying to downplay it now. What he said was this. This ex-producer, now he's an ex-producer, got caught with 6,000 images. And I can't go into detail about what those images were. You could use your imagination. I guess so. I get upset. I get red when my haters think about me too much. Oh, I don't know. The fish. I think the fish are good for me. I'm the Duke. I thought we were talking about Shuli, but if you guys want to talk about fish, we could do that. We can go fishing all night if you want. Anyway, now I lost my train of thought because I've been drinking beer all day. I have done that. I am the Duke. I can drink beer if I want. There are no consequences. This is America. You're free to do what you want in this country, folks. But Shuli, let's get back to Shuli, the shitware. I told you about the 6,000 images. He's in jail for a long time. He pled guilty. Hey, Purple. He pled guilty to crimes against, I can't even say what he did. It's illegal to even say. That's how illegal it is. I want to know when Shuli knew about this. I think it's a little suspicious. He goes on the air one day after DabbleCon, the Hate Fest. He did that. He went on after the Hate Fest to tell everyone about his ex-producer, but he didn't tell everyone he was a childhood friend. Now, I know everyone had friends growing up and you had a best friend. You think growing up you would know your best friend, what he was up to? Nobody knows your best friend better than you. Oh, that's cool. Oh, maybe I am allergic. I don't have to see my doctor tomorrow. But he's going to tell me to stop drinking beer, and we can't have that. Last time my doctor told me to stop drinking beer, I got a new doctor because I am the Duke. I do what I want. I worked hard my whole life. I worked hard in school. I worked hard in college. Graduated. Top my class. As you guys know, I graduated with a gold star. People are jealous of my Regents degree. People are jealous that my 6th grade teacher told me that I was a good student and she gave me an A+. Jealousy. Julie's jealous. Shitware. Kevin Brennan's another one. He wasn't as famous as me. He wasn't famous at all. He wasn't a never was. He's not a has-been because he was a never was. He was never famous. I'm the famous one. My agent, and this is sad because my haters. My agent called me. My agent said there was no way in the world he can get me work. He said I am unhireable. He said he was firing me. This is because of Shuli. Shuli got me fired from my agent. I can't find work. I Got a job driving a cab. They wrecked that for me. I got a good job teaching school. They had to call the school. They got that pulled too. This is my life. They are messing with the wrong man. You mess with the Duke, you will find out. You mess with the Duke, your life will change. We're not going to hurt you. We're just going to interview you. Answer your door. You mocked me on my last cross-country trip because you're jealous. Because I drive a Mercedes-Benz. You're jealous that I'm in contact with Jay Leno. Oh, I don't know if I could post that comment up there, Dick. I don't know about that. Purple Groovy. For the most part, I overcame my stutter. Basically, it was one of the conditions of working for Jay Leno that I couldn't stutter. I overcame it. For the most part. I stutter a little bit when I'm really nervous. But that's what kind of man I am. I achieve things. I win awards. I am the one. I am the man. I am world famous. But that's a good question, Purple. Sorry if I don't post these. Still learning how to work YouTube. I don't have fancy producers like the Shitware and his fake channel, fake views, buy subscribers. Isn't that sad? You have a channel and you have to buy subscribers? Does he buy friends too? I picture him buying a wife. Is anything real about the Shitware? Imagine a show revolving around me. That's how famous I am. 30 shows go on after me talking about me. It's wrong. What they're doing is wrong. They have no life. They have nothing. I, however, am world famous. I have multiple residencies. I have multiple revenue streams. I have stocks. I have bonds. I have annuities. I have properties. I am the world famous Stuttering John. I have done that. Scola! We're winding down. Let's get ready to wrap it up. Next time, we will have the pickles on the show. And you guys, that'll give you guys, what is that? Orange or peach? That's cool. I guess it's a nice color. It's like burnt pizza or something. Thanks, Dick. Thanks for being here. We're gonna thank everyone for being here. We're gonna go back up to the top. Thank everyone, and we'll thank the super chats. Because I'm the man. I'm the one. Grand Theft, thanks for being here. Always a pleasure. Jenny Wong, I always love having you here. It's great when you can come. Our friend from, I forgot where you're from. I know you're from. I can't pronounce the continent. It's not Alaska. It's the other one with the A. Australia. My Australian friend, Jenny Wong. She's been with me from the beginning. Becky. Always love to see Becky. Keith, thanks for coming. Rue, thanks for coming. It's great to have you. You've been here from the beginning also. Keith, look forward to seeing your email. Hopefully you can hook up this weekend in Buffalo. COB, always great to see you. Ozone, new to the chat. Hopefully you keep coming around. Victoria, love you too. Rue, thank you for the super chat. Victoria, thank you for the super chat. Rue, thank you for the other super chat. Love you guys. Dick, thank you for being here. Victoria, thank you for being here. I think I already said that. Purple, always great to see you. You've been here around here for a while too, probably from the beginning. I haven't in a while, Rue. Haven't in a while. I'm back to work now the past 7-8 months. So I'm busy working and trying to keep the channel going and stuff like that. But I'm glad you're back around. I've seen you a couple times, but it's always great to see you guys, especially the ones, new friends and old friends. Any friend's a good friend. Unlike the shitware, he doesn't have any friends. Unlike Kevin Brennan, no friends. Thank you guys. Appreciate all the comments, and I appreciate the super chats. Appreciate you guys being here. I'll see you soon. Have a great night, everyone. This is Stuttering John saying have a good night. Bye now.